Hello, Lenawee County. My name is Brian Vish, and here are the headlines for this week in Lenawee.
Accurate, dependable, and late-breaking. This is local and state news on WLEN, Lenawee's local news station.
This past week, Lenawee County recognized participants who successfully completed the county's Sobriety Court program. The specialized court helps residents struggling with substance use rebuild their lives through structured recovery, counseling, and accountability. Participants spend months, often years, meeting strict requirements, attending treatment sessions, and working closely with judges, case managers, and probation officers. Graduation marks a major milestone symbolizing not just the end of court supervision, but the beginning of a stable, self-sustaining life in recovery. Officials say the program continues to strengthen families, restore hope, and build a safer, healthier community for everyone in Lenawee County. The Catherine Cobb Safe House marked its 10th anniversary of the Everyday Heroes Awards this past Thursday night at the Adrian Armory, honoring 15 individuals and organizations for their courage, compassion, and service across Lenawee County. Award categories included justice, community, education, faith, mental health, and law enforcement, highlighting both professionals and everyday citizens who embody hope and humanity in their work. Executive Director Jill Hicks said the event is more than a celebration, it's a reminder of what drives the Safe House mission.
If you don't have hope, you fall into a bland state, right? Nothing's going to happen, so why fight for it? Why work for it? We want people to have hope, and we want them to know that with that hope and with hard work, they can achieve anything. They can be a survivor instead of a victim. We need people to believe and see survivors and to let them know that they're worthy, that they have value, and that it may just be one person, but they deserve everything that we can give them.
That was Catherine Cobb Safe House Executive Director Jill Hicks. Proceeds from the event support Catherine Cobb's domestic violence and sexual assault services, which help more than 160 adults and children in 2024. The Lenawee Community Foundation is inviting residents to nominate local leaders for the 3 community honors: the Lenawee Leadership Award, the Stubnitz Award, and the Encito Award. Foundation President and CEO Brana Kale said the awards celebrate individuals whose leadership, service, and generosity strengthen Lenawee County. The Encito Award recognizes a young community leader aged 40 or under who demonstrates a strong commitment to volunteerism, philanthropy, and leadership through Lenawee Cares and other local organizations. Nominations for all 3 awards are due by December 15th, 2025. Forms are available online at lenaweecommunityfoundation.com or by contacting Kirsten Stiver at 517-263-4696 or Kirsten at lenaweecf.com. The Lenawee Community Foundation connects people who care with causes that matter, promoting health, happiness, and hope throughout the community. Lenawee County resident John Dick Saxton of Blissfield has been named Michigan's 2025 Older Adult Volunteer of the Year. He'll be honored at the Governor's Service Awards on November 12th at the Kellogg Center in East Lansing. Saxton, age 85, has volunteered with the Lenawee Department on Aging since 2014, driving more than 23,000 miles to transport older adults to medical appointments and deliver meals to homebound residents. He's also active with the Blissfield Area Lions Club, where he supports community projects like providing school supplies and health resources. A U.S. Army veteran with 15 years of overseas service, Saxton continues to volunteer with the Lenawee County Department of Veterans Affairs, helping transport veterans to the VA Medical Center in Ann Arbor. County officials congratulated Saxton for his decades of service, calling him a model of compassion and dedication who exemplifies the best of Lenawee County. The city of Tecumseh unveiled the new Elliott Park concept plan at Monday night's council meeting. Parks and Recreation Director Sarah Gilmore presented the final design, which reimagines the former scout cabin site into a modern community space. The plan includes a new playground for multiple age groups, open green areas, a shelter, restrooms, and a central bicentennial sculpture. The project also preserves the historic stone fireplace from the original cabin, keeping a link to the park's past while introducing new recreational features. Tecumseh Parks and Recreation Director Sarah Gilmore spoke to WLEN News about the plans for the new site.
We're really just the caretakers and the stewards of the park. Our city residents tell us what their parks want to look like, and so lots of public input went into that, and then just trying to balance what I think Tecumseh does really well is still offering new things, but having that nod to what was there and its place in the town and its own timeline. So keeping the fireplace seemed like the obvious answer. And it's just a really neat part of the building. You know, it's an old fieldstone fireplace, and it's that piece of the town history, but still be able to move it forward and reimagine the space.
That was Tecumseh Parks and Recreation Director Sarah Gilmore. A vibrant new mural is bringing color and creativity to downtown Adrian. Community members and city officials gathered Wednesday to celebrate the ribbon cutting for the latest addition to the city's growing public art collection. The project has been in the works for about a year now. Downtown Adrian Main Street Executive Director Jay Marks said the mural was originally planned for a different location.
Originally it was going to go on the buildings that caught fire, and so the fire delayed it and we had to find a new spot for it to come to the spot.
Marks also said the design was chosen through a national search.
We did a national search for an artist to do this. We knew it was going to be a digital application like it is, so it opened it up to find artists from all throughout the United States.
The finished mural now welcomes visitors to the heart of downtown Adrian.
This is really kind of that welcome to downtown. You're here, it's identifiable, it's something that can be shared through social media so people really get that awareness. And it really kicks off that larger mural campaign that we're working on to have murals throughout the downtown area.
That was Jay Marks, Executive Director of Downtown Adrian Main Street. Finally, a new playground is now open in downtown Adrian. City officials gathered Wednesday afternoon for a ribbon cutting at Library Square to celebrate the addition of the family-friendly space. Mayor Angie Sword-Heath and project partner Jay Marks led the ceremony, marking the completion of the new playground located behind the Adrian District Library. The project is part of the city's effort to make the downtown area more welcoming and accessible for families and visitors. Mayor Angie Sword-Heath said the idea for the playground has been a long-time goal of hers.
Well, I want to thank Jay Marks and the DDA Main Street and the library, the City of Adrian, everybody that has contributed, Kiwanis, everybody that contributed to making this playground possible. It's so awesome that you can go get a book and go to the library, and then you can come out and play at a playground. And if you come to an event downtown, the whole family can come and you can come over and let your kids play at the playground. It's been something that I have brought up to the point that Jay made sure there was a playground, because I brought it up every meeting. We need a playground downtown. We need something for children to do. So it was such a great spot. I know the library is so excited to have this right here behind them, and we are just so happy and so grateful and so thankful for this. Thank you, thank you. All right, are you ready? Can you count to 3? 1, 2, 3. Even better. There you go.
That was Adrian Mayor Angie Sword-Heath. And that will do it for This Week in Lenawee. My name is Brian Vish for WLEN, Lenawee's local news station.
Count on WLEN, Lenawee's local news station, to keep you informed with accurate and dependable information 24 hours a day.